Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Kirti, Assistant Professor, Physiotherapy Department. So today we are going to tell you about regulation of body temperature. This is about overview and next introduction. So why there is a need to maintain body temperature, like for normal enzyme activity and for neuronal activity, and also high temperature can cause protein denaturation. Next, body temperature is usually measured in oral or rectal. That is usually core temperature, and skin temperature is measured on skin. So the normal body temperature ranges for the different areas are given here, and rectal is more precise than oral, more precise than axilla. The normal temperature ranges according to the measurement type are given here, like normal temperatures, and the temperature which indicates the fever is given. Then next we are having the heat gain mechanism, like shivering, increase in metabolism by some epinephrine or epinephrine hormones or thyroxine, and cutaneous vasoconstriction. Heat loss mechanisms are like evaporation of sweat, radiation, conduction, convection, cutaneous vasodilation, decrease in metabolism, and through respiration. Next, regulation of body temperature means there is a role of hypothalamus in this. We are having receptors like warm and cold receptors in skin, deep tissue, spinal cord, and hypothalamus. The heat loss center is preoptic or anterior hypothalamic nuclei. Heat gain center is posterior hypothalamus. And the set point is usually 37 degrees Celsius in hypothalamus, and plus minus zero point 0.1 degrees Celsius cause hypothalamus to activate heat loss or heat gain mechanism in the body. So temperature decreasing mechanisms when the body is too hot. So this is how the body maintains the temperature, like the receptors from skin, especially warm and deep viscera stimulated. Then it further stimulates the preoptic anterior hypothalamic nuclei, which stimulate posterior hypothalamus. Then there is inhibition of sympathetic nervous system, and vasodilation, sweating occurs, and there is decrease in thermogenesis. And then again the normal body temperature set, and then uh, if again by same the process continues. And now the temperature increasing mechanism when body is too cold, at that time cold receptors are stimulated, then again the process continue. There is sympathetic stimulation, there is vasoconstriction, pyroerection, there is increase in heat production, then again the normal body temperature occurs. So this is the process showing how the body temperature is regulated in the body. So body maintain homeostasis means between 35.8 to 38.2 degrees Celsius the temperature is usually maintained in the body. So next, what are the abnormalities? Like hypothermia means decrease in the body temperature below normal range, and hypothermia is increase in body temperature above the normal range. So fever means there is increase in temperature above normal. It can due to rise in set point by pyrogens. Pyrogens, any substance which rise the set point of hypothalamus like bacteria or interleukin 1 or any inflammatory mediators. And what are the characteristics of febrile condition like crisis, fever, or then antipyretics like aspirin, then they block the PG. Then what are the effects of high temperature, like exercise increase the metabolic rate, which can increase the core temperature every 6 minutes if the heat loss didn't take place. And overexposure to hot humid condition can result in hyperthermia if hypothalamus is ineffective. So there are three major forms of hyperthermia, like heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. So cramps are usually caused by sweating, painful, but they don't have any permanent damage. Exhaustion is basically, we can say that exhaustion occurs because of the dehydration and loss of important minerals, and it results in peripheral dilated blood vessels. And of also stroke means it is a life-threatening condition, and it is having the high death rate because body depleted its supply of water, salt, resulting the person's body temperature rising to the dangerous levels. And if core temperature of the body reaches to 43 or more, then there is degeneration of their proteins. And once heated to certain temperature, the structure of protein permanently changes, no longer able to function. Hypothermia, if the person is exposed to ice water for 20-30 minutes, ordinarily dies because of heart fibrillation. Body temperature has fallen below 85 degree Fahrenheit, then ability of hypothalamus to regulate temperature is usually lost. So there are some effects of low temperature. It could be positive, like CV doesn't have to divert the blood to periphery for heat loss, and it results in less stress being placed on heart. And record performances during long distance running cycling are usually achieved in cool climatic conditions. But there are some negative uh, effects like hypothermia, frostbite, and finger and toes, and like sometimes the blood supply to the area is completely lost, and it can also rupture in the body cells, and the region involved can look like a deep purple or red color, and the tissue have to sometimes amputated because of the infection. These are the references. Thank you.